My girlfriend sleeps too much. I am starting to hate her. She always slept more than me. That's fine. Lately it's been just too much. She falls asleep at say 10 p.m. then wakes up after 12 p.m. some days even after 2 p.m. then she takes a nap 2 hours later for somewhere between 3 to 6 hours. I think my final straw was yesterday. She woke up at 9, then took a 6-hour nap at 11. Then after waking up at 5, cleaned for an hour, then took a 5-hour nap after that. She spent 11 hours of her daytime sleeping. I'll get hate for this as well, but it's affected our bedroom life. Every time I say I'm in the mood she falls asleep. I don't mean she says not tonight and falls asleep. I mean she just falls asleep. One time it was the afternoon we both had off and I suggested it. She was excited, went to bed, and I went to freshen up a bit. I came back like 3 minutes later and she passed out. I get I'm not owed it, but I'm having a dry spell because she just sleeps. I keep telling her this isn't normal and she needs to see a doctor, but she refuses. She says I'm controlling because I can't have her all the time. She seems to think it's normal for people to sleep 20 hours a day. I just stopped caring now. I can't leave her, but she makes me feel ignored in her bed. That is not my only concern either. It was the most recurring pattern. We've had dry spells, some for 2 months, and there's no issue. She could say no and I'd be fine. The difference is her saying no versus saying she wants to, then falling asleep within 3 minutes every time. One time she fell asleep in the middle of it. There's other issues as well. She'll forget to feed the cat, do dishes on her day off, and has me cook almost everything. The difference is that those can be on and off where some days she does and others she doesn't. Update 1. At first I told her parents. I suggested that their daughter has a problem and they should help her seek professional care. They can't make her do anything as they said, but they appreciated it and will try to convince her. The next day she blew up at me. The first time I have seen her so energetic in a while. She screamed at me for embarrassing her to her parents, and in her words there is nothing she loves more than snuggling up like a burrito. Problem is, this burrito now has added rice and an extra half a portion of chicken. If you get me, I gave her an ultimatum. Get help or I leave. I made it clear I will not sit around as she sleeps all day. It's not normal and she needs help. I said I will help any way I can. Long story short, we broke up. She got mad saying she was just more tired and it'll be fine. At that moment I knew I didn't love her anymore. How could I love someone who says I'm concerned and calls me a manipulative dirtbag? It was her apartment so I left. I called her parents again to let them know and to take her cat since I could not. I know I'll get hate but I don't know what else to do. She refused my help. And I can't help someone who doesn't want it. I had to move in with my parents again. I feel like a failure. A 28-year-old man stuck with mommy and daddy all because he was too weak to make it work. Edit. I got calls from her all day yesterday and it has not even been a week. I answered one and insisted that she will seek help. I was a little taken aback. I do not love this woman anymore, but I used to. What if she does change? Do I give her a chance?